Yo, yo, yo. It's time, folks. It's time for our favorite podcast, our favorite show. For the new and unanointed, it's Rubbing the Rhubarb. You figure it out. You look it up. See what it's all about. Rubbing the Rhubarb. It's a great experience. You're going to like it. Hey, tonight we got a couple of special guys with us. Let me punt it over to a man who's on the mic, who fucking masters the mic. He owns the mic. Sometimes, when he's in the mood, he spits on the mic. I like that. Go ahead, bro. Introduce yourself.
Shout out to all the great juice heads out there.
Woo!
Shout out to a girl that used to call herself Spit on Jamie. And I think we got another sexy bitch in here. I'm not sure. Do we?
Juice heads. It's BT. What's up?
Hey, BT.
Want to thank everyone for coming along on this fantastic voyage with us. Shout out to Coolio.
Dude, I got to tell you what. You're doing absolutely a bang-up job on the music tonight. I like that. I call it the bed. You got a nice bed of music out there.
Bed of music.
Yeah, bringing us in. I like it.
A pillow
I like
top
it.
bed
I like
of music.
It. Yeah.
King size.
Fantastic. But I got to ask a question, bro. Tone, when you were listening to this music, were you treating a girl with any kind of respect when you were listening to this music?
I feel like I was in like 6th grade, so probably not.
What? In 6th grade?
Probably I was like, hi. Yeah.
I don't believe that.
I had no cubes whatsoever.
My
6th grade.
in my mind, when I think about 6th grade Big Tone, he still had the beard. And
I have friends that'll agree with you.
And I think that you were, as the Juice would say, slinging an ocho in 8th grade.
I have people who swear I've had this beard probably since then. Not true.
Dude, I've seen you with the beard. I've seen you without the beard. I think that you're like George Clooney. No matter what you wear, looks great.
That's nice.
Looks great.
Thank you.
I was watching that fucking dickbag today on TV.
What, that he cuts his own hair?
Yeah, with a flow bee. And the pandering douchebag from Channel 2. The Broad. What is this, 1943? We're going to have some gangsters
How many
in
times
here?
have I told you not to call chicks broads?
Yeah, really. He's gonna start calling chicks dames now.
Wow.
We're going to have some dames.
If you
in
call
here.
somebody a mall, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. Hey, on our next podcast, we're going to have Jimmy Cagney and George Raft in here from fucking Warner Brothers.
He was handsome,
Right.
like George Raft.
But, dude, yeah, I think in 6th grade, I could see you slinging that ocho, walking in,
6th grade.
playing this.
If I showed you guys a picture of me in 6th grade, you think it was from another species. Not even. I had the big, bargain basement glasses and the mushroom cut. It was bad.
I'm not believing that.
Bro, it was bad.
Dude, I will tell you that I was so young looking when I was 17. I would get pulled over every 15 minutes like, what are you fucking doing? And I'm like, I'm driving my car. And they're like, there's no way you're 17. You stole this car.
I'm going to Toys R Us.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I'm driving. And they're like, there's no fucking way you're 17. I'm like, yeah, I'm 17. But anyway, I got a couple
That must have been East Hanover, right? Because that's where you grew up.
I didn't grow up in fucking East Hanover. Oh, I hate this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host here doesn't it thinks that if you grew up in Newark and you left at 18, you didn't grow up in Newark. I don't know where I grew up. Wow. I guess all those fucking beatings I took on the street and on the bus and everything else, I guess none of that counts, right? Hey, we got to toughen this kid up.
What, if they bust him in from Newark?
Wow.
No, when I was on the bus in Newark, I got my balls beat in. But anyway. Hey, we got a couple of things I want to cover off on our sheet tonight. I want to talk about Duluth underwear. I want to talk about Playboy, cigars, and having a Wooly for chicken sandwich.
The Duluth Trading Company?
Dude, I love it. So my wife says, she goes, you're down to 2 pairs of underwear that you're washing every 15 minutes. You need more underwear. And she goes out and she says, I'm going to get you underwear. I'm like, no, please don't do me any favors. And again, I yell at my wife for buying shit. And every time she buys something, it's an intergalactic fucking home run.
Yeah.
And I'm such a cock. I'm like, don't fucking do that. It's a waste of money. A good example would be the Margaritaville margarita machine, which she spent $350 on when it first came out.
Worth.
And I'm like, I cannot believe it's your money.
There's
too.
a South Park about that.
Worth every penny.
About that machine.
I said, it's your money too. You want to fucking shit it away, shit it away. I used that machine so much I broke it.
I have an amazing story about that.
I want to hear it because the Margaritaville margarita machine is the bomb. It makes a drink just like in the bar.
So my wife and I were, early on in our, were we married then? I don't remember. This was probably 6-7 years ago, so maybe not. We get invited to a friend up at like a lake house up in New Hampshire, something like that. So they're having it's like a weekend in the summer. They have kind of like a party cove situation where everyone takes their boat. They drop anchor and everyone gets in the water. They party, and there's this one guy who's like 50.
That would be me.
He's got the Margaritaville machine in the back. He's making all these margaritas, and all he's doing is inviting girls on the boat.
Oh.
So somehow my then girlfriend or fiance, now wife, gets conned into going up there with a few other young ladies that we're with. And I see this happening. I'm like, fuck that. I'm going too. So I climb up on this dude's boat with my girlfriend.
And he's like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah. So he's handing out drinks. And I go, put that fucking drink down. And I think the guy's name was Dave. I go, Dave's Rape Burritos. I'm sorry, we're not having that. No. And he was like your typical douchey, like 50-year-old guy with like a little coin.
Right.
He had like this, like whatever sunglasses you picture on that guy, he had them.
Right.
And he had like, he was like, he was way out of place, but he was like totally loving it. He was just like trying to impress every 22-year-old girl he could possibly find.
Guy thinks he's like Charlie Harper.
I was like, throw those fucking Rape Burritos overboard. We're not drinking. Get out of here. Those things have roofies in them for days.
But dude, you can't argue that it's not a great machine.
Great machine. I can't argue for 2 minutes.
Dude, do you remember when we had that party in Belmar and everybody was there? Your in-laws, my in-laws were dead, and everybody was there, and
yep.
That machine was fucking going nonstop with pina coladas and margaritas. I mean, it's an unbelievable fucking machine.
I mean, we wouldn't know because we were on the beer pong table for 7 hours, undefeated. But
Bro,
everyone else enjoyed it.
If we're gonna go there, let's talk about that just for a K hair. So, air quotes for you fucking tards who can't see it. There was a beer pong table set up outside, and of course all college-age kids were there, and I'm like, fuck it, let's go out there. And I was actually, I'm going to say a solid 30 pounds lighter, right? I wasn't as fat as I am now.
Yeah.
And you were in beer pong shape.
I was in beer pong shape. And I said, Tone, let's play. And Tone, were we really like close friends then or no? We were.
You and I hit it off immediately.
Right.
We saw each other, and it was like
this kismet.
I see
right.
you. It was like simpatico.
Right. So the girls.
We don't call it rubbing the rhubarb for nothing.
No,
folks.
we were inseparable from the very beginning.
The girls get up and they're like, "Oh, let's beat these fucking clam bakes and get them the fuck out of here." And we fucking ran the table. You ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? 8 hours non-stop. And we were going. I mean, at one point,
you guys probably weren't even buzzed because you're probably not drinking a lot of beer at that.
I don't know. We were pretty fucked up. I mean, at one point, I took my shirt off. I was running around. He had to pick me up.
I piggybacked you around.
Yeah.
The neighborhood.
It was actually
the two
awesome.
of us.
Hey, you know what people really like on podcasts? When two fucking tards are talking about when they were drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody loves that.
Yeah.
Loves that.
Two
shit.
adult men.
Right.
Running the table at a family party playing beer pong.
And everybody, I guarantee my wife's like, look at this fucking jerk off over here, fucking loser.
Oh no, this is where everyone, goes to the next YouTube video, right here.
I think the next time we played, though, we got dusted pretty quick.
We got worked. Yeah,
we did. We got fucking worked.
Yeah. That we were like the. I don't know. Like we were like the 85 Bears that day.
So
I don't know.
So this all started with Duluth trading. So again,
wow, that was a great getting back on topic.
Look, that's what I do. I try to keep us focused, right? I get us
Sometimes
back
you go
on track.
down that rabbit hole. There's no coming back.
Yeah, but I like to bring it back, right? I'm like those great comedians that say a stupid joke in the beginning of their act, and then they
Then
they-
you
they-
circle back.
They circle back at the end, right?
Yeah.
So again, my wife is like, "I'm going to get you underwear." I'm like, "Don't fuck, you don't know what you're doing." She gets me these Duluth underwear, and one is just a regular pair of underwear, and the other one has Christmas balls right where your balls are, which she thinks is fucking hysterical. And I'm like, I'm not fucking wearing those. I'm just not going to wear them. And
Are you going to wear them on the Christmas show?
well, hold on. I put the first one on. I'm going to wear it on my head. I put the first non-Christmas ball set on, and they've got a sack package in the front that actually cups the twig and berries.
Really?
Bro.
The commercials, I think, promote that.
Pretty funny, yeah.
I got to tell you what. Is this Shoop?
Sure is.
Love fucking Shoop.
Wow.
Hey,
You know where they're from, right?
Salt and Pepper?
Philly?
Salt and Pepper?
They're from Jersey, aren't they?
I think they're from your neighborhood,
They're from Newark?
Donnie G.
Really?
Unless I'm mixing her up with someone else, mixing them up. I'm pretty sure.
Could be, yeah. I don't know.
Dude, am I wrong? I just think these two chicks are fucking smoking hot.
Yeah.
I don't know if they aren't today.
Are they R&B chick hot? Yeah, for sure.
Wait, are you saying they're like IT hot? So like in their genre they're hot, but outside of it they're not hot?
No. The video's hot.
The video's hot, but they're so fucking provocative. Last night, I actually read the lyrics to this song. I'm not kidding you. And I'm like...
And you finished before verse 3.
But bro, they don't really say anything like dirty, like no curse words or anything. But they're so provocative in the way they fucking lay it out.
When they go, ooh,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm in.
Right.
Fire.
Right.
Totally.
Hey, do you want to tell a story about...
No.
Really? It's a great fucking story. It's a good bar story.
All right, so I'll tell the story without mentioning
No,
names.
dude, are you going to tell it?
I'll tell it.
Wow. You got a big dick, bro.
The odds of anyone that's involved in this story here
Tomorrow you're going to get
are
fucking
zero.
lashed.
Fired.
You're going to get lashed. I don't know. I think you better reserve
Leave it out. All right, we'll keep it. We'll keep it
Only because what if somebody listens to it and they say to her, hey, guess what? These two jerk-offs.
Yeah. All right, fine. But let's just put it
No,
this way.
fuck it. I'm not your dad. You're a grown man.
Let's
you
just
do
put
what
it
you
this
want.
way. This was sung word for word in a business meeting during a break. It was about as uncomfortable. It was like...
What do you call it when you have a fucking... When you got a man dick and they say something that just fucking... You just flop. What's that? Is there a term for that? It's not cock block. What is it?
Like going flaccid?
Going from midnight back to 6?
Yeah.
I don't know.
From midnight back to 6.
Which, by the way, is illegal in the UFC. 12 to 6.
I don't even know what
12
that
to
means.
6 elbows.
What do you mean 12 to 6?
Like, say you're grappling and you have someone on the ground. You can't like...
Oh, strike like that?
Yeah, it's illegal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking illegal.
I don't know.
Oh, that's illegal.
Yeah.
In fucking cage fighting. That's
that
fucking illegal.
gouging. Well, there's some integrity.
Dude, UFC or boxing? Where's your head with that?
My head is with neither.
Wait, what?
I'm just not into...
You're not into boxing? I love boxing.
Not really.
There's no one really to follow.
What's the last fight that you've seen that's been like, that was worth it?
Oh, about 15 years ago.
Maybe. Oh, that actually brings me to a point that I wanted to cover on one of these.
Yeah, dude. Lay it out.
Who is the most, in your opinion, the most unique, never to be seen again athlete in our lifetime?
Well, hold on.
Because
you gotta fucking narrow it down.
No.
I'm gonna say Jean-Claude Keely,
No,
the skier.
I don't, because I have the answer.
Well, but can you narrow it down a little bit? The most unique.
The most unique, we'll never see it again athlete of our. It could be our generation, could be your generation, whoever. I have my answer. I don't know if there's a right answer here, but I think I have it.
Hold on. Answer the question again. The most provocative or the greatest athlete?
No, the most singular, unique, we'll never see it again.
Like so talented, you'll never once in a lifetime.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. It's Bo Jackson.
Okay, but we've seen great running backs and great athletes.
Come on, motherfucker! Great running backs that played fucking baseball, football, ran up on the fucking wall. I mean,
yeah,
ran up on the wall, literally.
But we've seen great athletes do both.
Okay.
Deion Sanders did both. We've seen
Michael Jackson, baseball and basketball.
we've seen what's
I'm
his
not
name?
Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan.
With Brian Jordan, played for the Falcons and the Braves. I mean, certainly not to Bo Jackson's level, but we've seen guys do both.
All right, can you give me a hint?
What do you think, Juice?
No, dude, this is objective.
I mean, it's objective.
No,
I mean,
it's
I
subjective.
But
subjective.
like just so, like a whirlwind, like just swept the planet, and you'll just never see, in my opinion, you just never see anything like this again.
What about Tyson before he went to the can?
No,
That-
fuck that bullshit. No.
Is the fucking right answer.
No.
When are you going to
Like
see
someone so dominant
hold on
at
a second.
their sport.
When are you going to see another boxer? Because I don't want to hear Michael Jordan, and I think he's the greatest basketball player ever. But we've seen 2 iterations of him since then. Kobe Bryant, basically the same guy. LeBron James, great basketball player, as great of an athlete. I'm talking about the entire circumference of his greatness. Like, he was a force of nature. Like, Mike Tyson was a global phenomenon that
Okay, hold on.
that we're not going to see.
What
again.
was the name of the tennis player who used to scream and yell?
Agassi?
McEnroe?
McEnroe. So McEnroe said, and I'm gonna tie this back to Tyson. McEnroe said, "I am the greatest fucking tennis player, bar none, on the planet for 2 hours. After that, I'm gassed, and you're gonna beat me. I've got to win in 2 hours. After that, I got nothing left. But in that 2 hour span, I am unbeatable, and that's Tyson." For a short period of time,
That's all he needed, though.
period of time, he was no. Not only was he short in the ring because the other guys were so shit scared, they just took it on the chin and went down, but his lifespan in his career as a real fighter, before he was biting Holyfield's ear off and everything else, was very, very short. I'm not going to fight with you that for that short period of time, yes. But the appellation, the moniker, the cognomen that you're giving him as the greatest fucking athlete.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's the greatest athlete. I'm saying the most meteoric, one of a kind, we'll never see it again phenomenon in sports. That's what I'm saying. Like, Michael Jordan could be the greatest athlete of all time, but we've seen
But Tone,
things come close.
Look.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying, Jordan. He was a phenomenal athlete for hours on the court and for years.
I'm not talking about longevity. That's not what I mean. Because if we're going to talk longevity, we could talk about someone who's been doing it for 20 years. You could talk about Tom Brady. I mean, that's longevity. I mean,
I can't fight with you there.
That's
man.
longevity.
Can't fight. Hey, bro, are you just amazed that I'm actually keeping up a sports conversation with you for this long of a period of time?
No, I dig it.
I'm
not amazed.
I'm because sports is my Achilles heel. I'm pretty weak on sport. You're a fucking walking computer when it comes to sports. You know that, and so is the Juice.
The Juice has skills.
Juice has got chops, right?
Yeah.
But you're actually fucking blowing me away, and I'm not saying you haven't convinced me.
Yeah.
I'm just actually 9 times out of 10 when I'm having a debate like this or a conversation. I don't want to call it debate. That's too aggressive of a word. When I throw things out and you come back, you're actually convincing me more, right?
Yeah.
I'm like one of those guys that I've got an opinion, and that's my fucking opinion. You're actually convincing me more and more. So tell me a little more. Why do you honestly think that he was that meteoric, that phenomenal?
Well, just from a just from like a whirlwind, like we'll never see it again type of greatness. Now, greatness could be. There's no time frame for greatness. Like Gale Sayers was great.
Don't say Gale Sayers. Don't say Gale Sayers because I'm going to think of Brian's song and I'll start crying.
Yeah, Gale Sayers was great. Played like 6 years. Like was not. Terrell Davis for the Broncos, great. Played like 5-6 years. But I mean, like it could be. But I'm just talking about from a we'll never see it again perspective. People say, like, Michael Jordan's the greatest athlete. We'll never see anybody like Michael Jordan.
Let's talk about...
That's not true.
All right,
Well, Big Tone, I'll give you a football one. Lawrence Taylor.
I was thinking about LT.
He makes some kind of a list. If
For
he's
sure.
not-
Because we've seen great pass rushers, but not quite like that. I mean, I think there's guys who are great who have come, like the Derek Thomases of the world and Von Miller and there's been a lot of great, even Khalil Mack, and there's been great pass rushers even now, but not quite like that. But like he wasn't a global phenomenon. Like he was
Right.
He was great. He's probably
That's contained to football.
well, he's probably the greatest defensive player of all time.
Right.
But that's like
For sure.
no one in Korea probably knows who Lawrence Taylor is. You know what I mean? And Michael and Mike Tyson is just
Worldwide.
and he was the most popular. You can make the argument he was one of the most popular people on the planet at the time.
Without a doubt.
But I just don't think we're going to see that again. From a we're never going to see that again perspective. Like I don't want to. You could say Michael Jordan, but we've kind of seen that. I mean, Kobe Bryant is that kind of player. I mean, if you put up their chops against each other, multiple time champion. Kobe's got what 4 or 5 titles. I mean, you got LeBron James who's got 3-4 titles. I mean, he's one of the greatest athletes we've ever seen. But I mean,
LeBron James.
He won a
one of the
fake
greatest athletes
title
we've ever
this
seen.
year.
Wait a minute.
Come
Wait,
on,
wait, wait,
LeBron
wait,
James,
wait, wait.
really? Come on, really?
Look, none of us like his politics, but he's one of the
Fuck
greatest
the politics,
athletes.
dude. I watch him play, and they open the fucking lanes. Why does there ain't another team on the fucking court?
Yeah, would
you
you-
tell me I'm fucking
Yeah.
wrong?
Would you get
And
in his
did they
way?
change the rules on
Well,
traveling?
hold on,
I feel
hold on, I want to hear what he said. What did you say? Would I do what?
Would you get in his way? At 6'8",
Come on,
270?
bro.
No, he's different. He's different. I haven't seen an athlete like that at that size doing what he's doing. I mean,
LeBron James.
Yeah.
What
I
about
mean,
Shaq? Was pretty fucking.
right. No one got in his way either. I mean, but Shaq, I have a whole different theory on. I mean, Shaq's the guy who was the most talented person and most physically gifted person of all time.
From
And-
your neighborhood.
Yeah, from North. Yeah, and could have worked really hard and busted his ass.
I feel like
and
Shaq
been
was
the
more of a
greatest-
role player.
Yeah. He could have busted his ass and been the greatest, most dominant NBA player of all time. He's like a student who could have worked hard and done nothing else, and been a Rhodes Scholar, summa cum laude, and gotten straight A's. Been a doctor, been a Pulitzer Prize winner.
Wait.
But-
Are you speaking figuratively, or are you saying that he's actually a bright man?
No, figuratively.
Okay.
I'm comparing it to someone who studied in school, and I think I read this in Bill Simmons's. What was the name of his book? He wrote a book, the book of basketball by Bill Simmons. He had a great analogy. He said Shaq was the smartest guy or something like that. He goes, who could have worked hard and got straight A's, but had a bunch of fun, smoked a little pot, did this and that, and got a B+, average. Like Shaq could have worked really hard and been the most dominant player of all time, but he gained a little weight, didn't
Yeah.
train as hard as he could have.
How big was he, bro?
7'1", 330.
I was going to say, that's a lot of meat to hump up and down the court.
He's right. And I don't know.
What was his shoe size? Like 13?
I think it was 22 triple E.
No,
from what
come
I
on.
remember. Yeah, swear to God. I
Was
think
that?
you checked
No, what am I
out.
saying? 13.
I'm
No,
13.
No. My one of my friends had a shoe size that was 3/4 of what Shaq was, and when I saw his sneakers, it looks like a display model of sneakers. You know, like
Yeah.
it's so fucking weirdly
No.
big.
Shaq, I think, was a 22 triple E. I think you could. I'm almost positive. You can fact check me on that. But
It's like
I just
Andre the
think
Giant size.
from a we'll never see it again point of view, like
Well, why do you think that is? Do you, what are you saying that he was just?
Tyson or Shaq?
No, let's go back to Tyson. Do you think he was just innately a great athlete? Well, I mean, what was it? The training? Was it the tutelage? What was it?
I think it's all of it together. All of it together. The
Do you-
training. I mean, it's the whole package, right? Like it's the upbringing. It's the mental anguish he went through.
Where did
Maybe
he?
it's-
What happened? Where did he go wrong? Why did he go off the cliff?
Well, where do so many famous people go wrong?
Well, I heard Shaq made more money in LSU than like when he was a rookie.
That's probably that might be true. No, I don't know though. I don't
No,
know.
we're talking
that.
about Tyson, bro.
No, but Tyson,
I'm just saying.
he
Oh.
got.
Don't yell at me, man. I'm just trying to have a
I
conversation.
mean, did he get swept up with the wrong people? I don't know. Who knows?
Well, when Customato died, he was never the same.
Well,
right, that's true.
Well, I think when Customato died, that was I'm probably speaking out of school, but from what I read, what I've seen, it was almost like a family member died for him, right? Because
That was his parent.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he had control over Tyson, but he
channeled
absolutely had. That's a good word. He channeled a lot of his energies, and negative or positive, and he was able to guide him, right?
And he never ripped him the fuck off like the other guys.
Yeah.
After he left him.
You mean like Don King?
Right.
No, Don King would never ripped off anybody.
Never did to anybody.
He never hurt anybody.
But just from like a mythic, like larger than life way of thinking of somebody.
Dude, I
I
remember.
can't think of anybody other than him.
When you guys were running around soiling your fucking diapers, I remember buying multiple fucking pay-per-views only to be disappointed that, it was like, the first round done, over.
Right. And you're up to like 1 a.m. waiting for it.
Yeah.
But was this like post jail where he was beaten up?
No, I'm talking about when he was in his fucking prime, and guys would get in the ring and
like pre-Buster Douglas.
Yeah, like
yeah, way pre-Buster Douglas.
like the Leon Spinks fight.
So let me ask you a question there, you fucking handsome son of a bitch, you. So if you look at Mike Tyson right now, he just looks like a fucking, he's like a normal looking guy, right? Except for the fucking racetracks across his face.
Well, he
Yeah.
did just have an exhibition.
I'm talking about his size, right?
Oh yeah.
So what happens? When he was in his prime, was he in his prime or was he roided up, or both?
Oh, I don't
What do you think?
he was roided up. I just think the guy was just a wrecking machine. I mean, he was something like we've never seen.
He's a wrecking machine.
Yeah, he would just come in.
He'll give you 10 pounds of brain
He was a
damage.
great fighter. People don't give him credit. They say he was just a knockout artist, but he was still a great fighter. But he was just.
Was he a great fighter, or was he bigger than life? And then when somebody got in the ring, they were just totally intimidated.
Oh, maybe that too. I mean, he was so intimidating and so violent and so, like, just unique and singular in what he did. I mean, there's been great fighters since then,
Yeah.
but I mean, you're probably struggling to find a name, right? I mean,
Today, well, boxing's so fucking dead today.
well, that's part of my point. Like, you're gonna get great basketball players and great football players. You're gonna
Do
continue.
you
to
think
get
that
these guys.
Tyson was an international superstar?
I think everyone on the planet knew Mike Tyson's name at one point. Everybody.
He had such a meteoric rise, and his only to be doubled by his failures.
Yeah.
Right? Or am I wrong there?
No, totally right. But maybe that's part of it. I mean, there's a great what if story in there too, which might be part of it.
What's the what if story?
Well, what if he doesn't get sent away? What if he doesn't, get sewn up with the wrong people? What if Customato doesn't die? What if, I mean, he should be the greatest heavyweight ever. I mean, he's pretty,
And you could still make that
and he
argument.
may be for a short time.
You think he was as? Do you think he was as fast as he was powerful? Or
Yes.
no, flip it around. Was he? Yeah, no, I said it right.
Yeah.
Was as powerful as he was? Did his speed match
You couldn't hit him.
Yes. Defensively, he was a great fighter too.
defensively?
I mean, he's not Floyd Mayweather, but I mean, he was still a great defensive fighter.
If people I encourage anybody who wants to dial in and ask us some questions, but people are going to say, I think that you're shot out, bro. If you're going to talk about boxers, you know who they're going to talk about. They're going to talk about Ali.
Okay.
As that international from Africa to Arkansas superstar who had the longevity, and I'm just curious how you landed on Tyson.
Maybe it's an age thing for me. That's possible.
That wasn't really in our lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't live through the Muhammad Ali experience. I guess you could say. I mean, maybe it's the heavyweight title, the mythology around the title, which is part of it. I mean, there's great fighters today. There's Anthony Joshua. I mean, there's great fighters, but
bro, I wouldn't know who Anthony Joshua was.
But that's
I mean,
my point. Maybe I don't want to say it's a dying
Well, I mean, it's
sport,
so
but
overshadowed
it's just not-
by cage matches now, and I just don't. I don't know. I mean, are you a fan of?
Well, there's also
MMA?
no fighter that sticks out. There's no boxer.
Right.
No. That's not true. Who's the Irish guy or British guy's always getting?
That's our-
McGregor.
McGregor.
But well,
But
he's
he's
an
pretty-
MMA guy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about boxers.
Oh, boxers? No, I couldn't name one today.
No. And
But
who's
I
the-
think
who's
it's
the
been-
other guy. The other boxer. Wilder. Deontay Wilder. I mean, there's legitimately, and I mean, you look at the heavyweight champion now. Is it the what's his name? The big goofy white guy.
Wow, that narrowed it down.
No, it's what the hell's his name? Oh man, see that? But that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
our point.
The point is like Mike Tyson is on the just the name itself is like it just. I mean, you can name great everything since the greatest of whatever, but I mean,
Dude, I got to tell you what. I've talked about this 10 times. You guys are probably sick of hearing about it, but I saw a fight with. Does the name Arturo Gatti ring a bell for you?
yes.
Okay. So I was watching a match, and I can't remember who he was fighting, but I remember Arturo Gatti. I was watching, I guess it was HBO After Dark, or it was a HBO boxing thing. And he was in a match, and he got knocked out with a kidney punch. And I was like, it was the weirdest thing you ever saw. He was like stunned for a quarter of a second, and then would just totally died.
Oh, it's just you crumple up like a
Do you know how
Like a paper
hard
bag.
you have to get punched? Now, you know where obviously everybody knows where their kidneys are. He got a kidney punch. So the guy came around, hit him on the side towards the back with that much fury to knock him the fuck out. I would still be in the hospital.
That's terrifying. Yeah.
I would still be in the
I
hospital.
mean, they just fold up like a paper bag.
Mm.
It's like I can't imagine getting hit that hard. That's wild.
But I think boxing is, until MMA dies, calms down, goes away, probably won't. You know what I can't watch? And everybody is going to jump all over me for saying this. I cannot watch women MMA fighters. I just can't.
Rousey was fun.
Yeah, I know, but my wife and my daughters are like, "Fuck you, you misogynist asshole." If men can do it, I just feel like it diminishes society when women get in the ring and tear each other up. I just don't get it.
But if you watch most women that fight, they probably should have been born with the dick. You know what I
Wow.
mean? They're not feminine.
Wow, you just killed the entire podcast.
I'll tell you what.
Look at Cyborg.
If you've seen Paige Van Zandt, you know that's wrong. Paige Van Zandt's one of the hottest women on the planet, and she's an ass kicker in the ring.
Who is that MMA fighter who's on The Mandalorian now?
Ronda Rousey?
No,
I don't know.
No, who's Juice? You know who I'm
Oh,
talking about.
Gina Carano.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's pretty
She's
good.
actually
Yeah.
gorgeous. I wouldn't fuck with her.
Nope.
If she was like, "Hey, asshole,
That's Cyborg.
I want
Right.
when I come home, there better be 3 hots in a cot." I would have those fucking 3 hots going.
Yeah, she can. Yeah, I would obey. I would be like a Democrat in New Jersey. I would obey.
I would be like a Democrat in New Jersey. In other words, when it comes to voting, like for Menendez, yes, he goes overseas and has
Yeah, or just stay in your house.
illicit affairs with women, and
Women, you mean girls?
and the Star Ledger says, "Just hold your nose." And well, I don't know if the Star Ledger said it, but
Of course they would.
hold your nose and vote. Hold your nose and vote for him. Okay, great. Anyway, back to the Duluth underwear.
Wow, you tied it back in again.
No, I'm not. I'm done with the Duluth
Threaded the
underwear.
needle.
Are you a boxers or briefs guy?
You know, I'm going to tell you what right now. I am. We're going to roll, bro. I am a 100% dyed-in-the-wool brief guy. Is that weird? Booty chokers?
That's weird, bro.
What about the,
Serious?
Yeah,
what about
Wait, hold on. I got to get into this. Why are briefs bad?
that might answer
There
your
is
question.
nothing that holds your nuggies better than briefs.
No, have you worn boxer briefs?
Well, I'm actually wearing boxer briefs right now that my wife bought me but now they have the billiard pocket in the front now that holds everything. Regular boxers are just like wearing short pants under your pants.
Yeah, I'm not a boxer. I'm not into boxers.
Okay. Well, then why'd you give me the dirty look on the briefs?
Yeah, but it's boxer briefs, so it's a huge difference. You
But
got to have
dude-
a little thigh action.
Dude, why do you have to have that? Maybe in the winter. In the
No,
summer?
all the time.
No way.
All the time. Your thighs don't rub together?
It's magic when my fucking thighs rub together, motherfucker. It's magic. Big Tone is like, I'm not coming here anymore. This guy's a complete
I'm
douchebag.
absolutely done, by the way. This is my last podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
No way, dude. We can't have a podcast without you. You know that.
No, I'm always in.
So there's this new phenomenon on YouTube. I want to get your guys' opinion on this. Especially with European female athletes, especially in track events. Wow, who's that?
That's Paige Van Zandt.
Oh my God, why is she
She's
not on TV?
Stunning. She's everywhere.
That girl is beautiful.
She's amazing.
God bless her.
Anyway, sorry to cut you off.
But she could actually knock my fucking chiclets right out, right?
I'd let her. Not like I'd have to. She could probably do it anyway.
Do you know, I worked with a woman who said something filthy about one of my kids when they were like 10. Like, wow, your daughter is really going to be doing this and that. I'm not even going to repeat what she said.
Who talks like that?
This woman, a woman coworker said this to me. And we're at lunch.
A rep?
A rep. And I was at lunch, with a bunch of guys and a couple of women. And she said this to me. She's being nasty. Oh, your daughter's going to be doing this and that. And right. And I legit said to her, if you were a guy, I would fucking knock your chiclets out right now.
Yeah.
And people would start jumping all over me. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're gonna step up and say that?
Yeah. There's no bigger low life than somebody who talks about someone else's kids.
Right, you're gonna talk about my fucking 10, 11-year-old daughter?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
All right, let's go. You know? But anyway. So I want to get back to this thing.
Duluth?
No. I was on YouTube, they've made it so filthy because especially I guess it's mostly you're seeing it with European female athletes and track events, like because they wear these short shorts.
They sure do.
And the super duper croppity crop tops, and it's just watching them in the most provocative. I'm like, what animal is teeing this up on YouTube?
All of them. Yeah.
When you say all of them, you mean like us?
All of us. Yeah.
Should we give them a show?
Is it like a new thing now? Is that like a thing?
I don't know what's happening, but I mean, like sweatpants are dead. Like any kind of like non-revealing anything is gone. Like the yoga pant has destroyed everything.
So
I mean, like volleyball. I mean, like you look at women's sports. I mean, now it's just like.
Well, I said to my wife, I go, do you not understand that we can see absolutely everything? Do you know how provocative that is with these stupid yoga pants? And her reply was, yeah, fuck you. No one gives a shit. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
All right, let's throw biology out the window. I mean, whatever. I guess it's okay. And women today, that's all they wear is yoga pants. I went to a business meeting and the woman came in with yoga pants.
I make the argument it's the greatest technological advance of the 21st century.
Is spandex?
Yeah.
It's been around for a while. Hey, dude, is that Slim Shady?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, what's going on with this guy?
I don't know.
Like, what's his thing today?
His thing today?
Yeah, like, is he somebody today or is he done?
I mean, he could probably come off the couch and still bring it. I don't know. I mean, I'm out on whatever he's doing at this point, but he's still great.
He's loaded, right?
I mean, he should be. I mean, Sans a massive drug problem. That guy should have more money than he knows what to do with. But
Sam.
Sans.
What's his name? Wait, what?
I said Sans a drug problem.
Oh, Sans the drug problem. I thought you said Sam's got a drug problem.
Sam's drug problem is really keeping him.
He's got a drug problem?
He did at one point, yeah.
That's all I used to talk about.
It's drugs?
Yeah, he had a big pill problem.
Dude, you see that movie White Boy Rick?
No, but I want to watch it.
Watch it, and then you should watch the documentary how the fucking government just railroaded, and then all the politicians in Chicago fucking made it their business to keep this motherfucker in jail at 15. It's what they did to this guy is just unbelievable.
White Boy Rick. Trashy McConaughey gets me every time.
Who?
But McConaughey was in that movie, right? He was his father.
Dude. Oh, trashy McConaughey. Oh, when he plays like a trashy, banged out.
Yeah, him him with some kind of angst is my favorite.
I will tell you, I'm not a big Matthew McConaughey fan. I'm tired of seeing him everywhere I turn around, except, and I got to give him all the propers in the world, is True Detective.
True Detectives.
Dude, when he finds those guys in the woods torturing those kids, he didn't even think about it. Oh, you're getting shot.
No.
I'm fucking shooting you, cocks. And he looked at the kids, looked at him, boom.
Boom.
Just fucking, that's it. Zeroed him right out.
One of the greatest scenes, and that season 1 of True Detective is one of the greatest TV shows
Is it the best season?
I've ever
Yes.
seen. Oh,
I'm in the middle of
Yes.
it.
Easily.
Bro, are you
Easily
going to
the
talk
best
about
season.
that sex scene with him?
No.
Are you going to talk about when the girl says to,
No.
What's his name?
Oh,
Woody Harrelson?
Woody Harrelson.
When Woody Harrelson calls her, see, I'm not fucking coming over. We're done. And she goes, okay, I really wanted to get fucked in the ass tonight. And he's like, I'll be right over.
I'll be there. No, the scene where...
You know what I'm talking about. He actually,
course.
that actually
Yeah,
went
of
down
course.
in the show.
No, I've watched it like 3 times. When they go to, they're trying to find that bunny ranch in the woods, and he's like, Rust had as keen of an eye for weakness as anyone I've ever seen, and he like takes his jacket off and leaves it in the car. He goes, I'll be right back. He walks back into the auto parts store, rolling up his sleeves. He goes, I think we got off on the wrong foot, boys. He grabs the toolbox by the handle and smashes the guy in the head with it, and gets like the location of the bunny ranch.
Yeah.
He just like tunes these guys up.
Dude, I got to tell you what. That first season of True Detective was actually incredible.
That might be my favorite TV show series ever.
Ever. I'll tell you what runs a close second to it is the first 3 or 4 seasons of The Wire. Have you seen it?
No.
Dude.
I've seen pieces, but not.
No. Start from the beginning.
All right.
It is you cannot not binge watch it. I actually have it on CD. It's just CD
check it out.
on DVD. Not even Blu-ray.
DVD.
It's a fucking killer series. But nothing will touch True Detective. How are we on time, bro?
We're
I know we're past.
Yeah. Well,
Big
that's
T,
it.
where are you at? Are you gassed? Because I know you're thinking about that
I'm
fucking
thinking
chicken
about a
sandwich.
chicken sandwich right now.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
All right, we're ready to wrap?
I'm about done.
Okay. All right, we'll save Playboy for next time.
Always leave them wanting more.
So, ladies and gentlemen, next time I'm going to talk to you about Playboy, when I first got married, and what my wife did with my subscription to Playboy. Might not be what you think. Not be what you think, because she's so super cool. So we'll leave Playboy for next time. I want to thank everybody for dialing in. I want to thank our sponsors. Certainly want to thank Juice, and I'm going to punt it over you to take us out, Juice.
Unless our man over here, BT, you got anything?
No, I'm asking the juice heads for next time. In the comments section, leave your favorite type of areola, so we can discuss that while we discuss Playboy next time.
Hold on. When you say areola, what do you mean your favorite? So you mean like Pygmy Gumdrop or American Flapjack?
Yeah, size, color, length.
Wow.
Just leave us your favorite.
Eraserhead. I mean, what do you?
Leave us your
Texture.
favorite preference.
Texture. Only you would fucking say texture. You just grossed it
You're
all up.
insane.
It was fucking great. And then you're like,
True though.
I like them leaky. I mean, what the fuck?
That could be wrinkly, not so wrinkly.
Hey, can we throw age in there too?
Sure.
Right, I want to talk about that
Sure.
a little bit. So
Yeah.
Playboy. Next time
leave
we
those
come
in the
up.
comment section. We'll be sure to hit on that.
Hey, I want to talk about
in the
that.
next
And
episode.
while you're at it, I want to talk about smoking unbelievably fucking hot women from the 70s and 80s and what they look like today. And would you still chase them around the fucking park?
I believe that's called the cliffhanger, Juicy. Take us out.
All right, juice heads. Remember, smash that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Helps us with the algorithm.
And we're all about the fucking algorithm.
That's right. This has been your flagship show of the Juice Giorgio Network.
RTR, rubbing the rhubarb.
Stay safe. Take care.